From humble beginnings, set up in a big blue tent outside of Estevan, to their beautiful building located in the Woodlawn Regional Park, it's been an amazing 28 years for the Souris Valley Theatre. Beginning in 1989, the Estevan Tourism Committee started up what would become the almost legendary Souris Valley Theatre. With only bleachers and a small stage under the stars at T1 Up, the theatre premiered what would become an iconic Estevan play, The Volstead Blues. And from there, the theatre only continued to grow.
The community was very supportive right from the beginning. And once they found that while being outside was charming, it also meant rainstorms and mosquitoes. Then Lauren Bowles came forward to suggest we might want to use a tent at a reasonable rate, and then of course with the Legion buying us a tent and Ray Freilich building it, we couldn't have had better community support. Always very good attendance. Once we had the building, we had 298 seats donated by the Center of the Arts in Regina when they were changing. And we often sold those out. So it was not only well received in Estevan, but by the whole area.
And it wouldn't stop there. Since 2014, Ken McLeod has been the artistic director for the theatre, working each year to build on the legacy of success.
I start working for the theatre in about November every year. And at that point, I select what shows we're going to be doing for that season. I try to find what's going to be the best fit for a whole season, what shows will play well together, what talent I have potentially available to come down and play for the summer. So it really is a treat working for this theatre, mostly because when I am orchestrating who we're going to have in a season, it's not just necessarily who's the absolute best for every role, because we also have to live together. So there's this extra community that gets laid on top of all of the auditioning and all the casting and things, so that I'm not just building a cast for each show that the audience comes to see. I'm building sort of like a little community, a little family that has to put up with each other for the whole summer. So it's almost like you could see the shows, or you could watch just kind of what happens behind the scenes, like a little reality TV show.
With the shows, actors, and crew ready for the season, it's up to the manager, Lynn Vilku, and the board of directors to help bring the season to action.
Right now, the biggest focus is on sponsorship. We're always looking for businesses that are willing to donate or sponsor shows. We have 4 shows this year that need sponsorship, so that's a big part of it. Tickets are on sale, so people are calling in wanting to know where they can get their tickets.
The summer camp program was kicked off in 2015 and has been a huge hit with all of those who have attended.
It's called the Souris Valley Theatre Acting Camp. So what they do is they get people to register, and then when we first got there, we played games to get to know other people, and at each day we kind of talk about putting like a play together. So then we make a play and we present it to all the parents. And I just think it's really fun.
As a non-profit organization, the theatre relies on the help of community volunteers who make the theatre experience one of a kind.
We always welcome new volunteers to the board, but if you don't want to have that much of a commitment, we'd love to have people down to the theatre on show nights. The concession needs workers. We need people at the door taking tickets. We need 50-50 sellers, and anyone at all. If you'd like to volunteer, we'd love to have you down there.
For more on the 2017 season, visit Souris Valley Theatre or check us out on Facebook and Twitter.